Hi, I'm Dani from Edgeworth Physiotherapy. I completed my Bachelor of Physiotherapy in 2012 from the University of Newcastle, and I primarily work with dancers, cheerleaders, aerialists, hypermobility syndromes, and of course, gymnasts. This is the first in a 4-part series I'll be doing on common problems I see in the clinic with gymnasts and things that you can do to help prevent them happening to you. Disclaimer before we start that this is not medical advice, and if you have any injuries or concerns, you should see a healthcare provider for a full assessment. Today's injury prevention tip is for the lower back. In gymnastics, I most often see lower back pain in tumblers, other floor artists, or on the beam, and usually it's from back bending. Back bends are a tougher skill than we tend to give them credit for in gymnastics, and we can develop pain from back bending if we are hinging or dumping into the lower back. So this means that most of the bend is coming right from the lower back, so it's doing all of the work. What we really want to aim for in our back bends is equal participation of the lower back, the upper back, the shoulders, and also the hips. So you can check this by taking a video or a photo from side on, and your back bend should look like a nice smooth curve, like a harbour bridge. What we don't want to see is a lower back bend that looks more like a mountain, where there is a fold or a crease in the lower back, because that means that that part is doing most of the work and everything else is getting to have a bit of a holiday. So we're going to try and exercise today to try and wake up our shoulders and our upper backs for a bridge. So I'm going to get you to come into a wall squat position. Take the feet out a little bit from the wall so they're nice and comfortable. And we're going to make sure that our shoulders, upper back and hips are on the wall. And there should be a little space between the lower back and the wall. Next, reach the arms out and up, nice and straight. Okay, from here, we want to think about really reaching the hands up high, shrugging the shoulders up towards our ears, and turning our thumbs back towards the wall. From here, we're going to gently pulse the arms up and see if we can get them a little bit closer to the wall. You can try 5 or 10 of these, making sure that the back doesn't move at all and it's just the shoulders doing the work. Keep shrugging those arms nice and high. So if we look from side on, what we don't want to see is the lower back doing all of the work, where I'm just leaning back and arching and not really using my shoulders. So this activity warms the shoulders up really nicely for back bends, and it also teaches us what stabilizing muscles we should be engaging when we get there. This is going to give us a lot more strength and support. It's also a good idea to look at how much back bending we're doing in our training. If we're doing too much all in one go, the back, abdominal and shoulder muscles will get quite tired, and then we lose our technique and end up sore in our lower back. It's important to look at how we're spacing out our back bending through the week, so we don't want to be doing a high volume of it all in one day, but we also don't want to be back bending every single day. It needs a little bit of a rest. Our fabulous coaches are probably the best people to help us out here when we're talking about how much loading and what we're doing through the week. So that's it from me for today. Until next time, have fun and train safe.